Chamonix are about to do something that I could not believe my ears when I heard about it.
Slalom.
Slalom.
And I'm not willing to pretty much sacrifice my life.
3, 2, 1.
Cheers, buddy.
You did.
Oh, so cold.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. Can you just pick one?
I'm just gonna go bang in the middle. I'm gonna go slalom.
When I fly a wingsuit down a mountain, what really makes me feel like flying is when we're making big banking turns down the mountain. So the idea and concept of doing a slalom, to me, that just sounded amazing and epic.
Let's just draw a mountain. So this is the exit, and we're gonna jump off here and fly down, and then we fly literally through this gate, and then do a turn and come through this gate. And we can make like multiple gates.
That's smart, dude. That would work.
Chamonix are about to do something that I could not believe my ears when I heard about it. Slalom climb. Now they are going to fly in between gates in their wingsuits. When I was a kid, I used to be an alpine racer. That means I used to ski in between gates. For years and years, I trained to make myself able to ski efficiently and fast in between gates. And now, Chamonix are going to do this in one attempt in a wingsuit in 3 times higher speed than I ever did on skis.
It was really exciting putting the slalom poles together because it's basically starting the process of the next challenge. So it's not like it's just going to happen straight away. You have to put the time and effort in. We decided to use Varan as the exit for the slalom. The way that it works at Varan is you have an extremely short technical exit, which is a little bit intimidating, but it puts you into this nice open airspace where you can actually line up perfectly down this really smooth, long banking hill, which is pretty much a perfect 45-degree angle. Varan is literally built for slalom wingsuit flying.
The guys, we're gonna set up a course. Now, when you are looking at a slope and you're gonna put up this course to fly in between gates, the classic mistake people do in alpine racing is that you put too much turns into it. Because when you're walking around, you know, life has a slow pace. It looks easy. But when you pick up the speed to 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, maybe 100 kilometers per hour, everything looks different.
The only thing that concerns me about the way that we're trying to set the gates up on this slope and angle like that is we're just going to end up having a straight shot from here through 3 gates until we initiate a turn over the side.
Well, you won't have a straight shot because you set this first one up here. Nathan had a vision and a view of how to build this, even though it was supposed to be a team effort. The only thing that's at the forefront of every thought is just trying to keep it safe and smooth. That's like completely
for sure. That's exactly what I'm trying to think of as well, bro.
You should decide. He believes that he can do it, so I'll support him in that. I had to basically back down because I cannot see the line. I think that it's extremely aggressive, it's very technical, and in my mind is somewhat unsafe, and I'm not willing to pretty much sacrifice my life to do so.
The slalom course meant that we would be making big, aggressive turns close to the ground, which for sure adds a dangerous element, and you really need to be 100% committed and confident about what you're doing in that environment.
3, 2, 1, see ya. predicted the gates were way too close. I got 1. I knew that we weren't going to be able to do all 5. I was actually suggesting that we only did 3, but sometimes I just got to be quiet. I let Nate do his thing yesterday. He had a nice vision for it, but I'll be impressed if he can get 5.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.